Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It is Rio here, bringing you guys another video. And today, I just wanted to share another good Legends Day I had with Super Bowlers using the current army composition that I've been using for about 2 weeks now. Uh, we went 310, almost perfect. So close, so close. But hey, you can't win them all. And that's okay. That's okay. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I do appreciate you guys watching and leaving a like and commenting on every video. I am trying to, you know, go up in the ladder to become a Supercell creator or verified Supercell creator. So all the support you guys show me does help me so much in reaching my goals in that. But yeah, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. And let's get right into it, shall we? All right, I'm sorry guys. We got some replays here. I really don't record my hits when I'm not streaming, and I haven't been streaming lately. But if you guys do want to check out my streams, I do stream here on YouTube, and I also do stream on Twitch. But I RC at 9 o'clock here, trying to get that monolith. So I kind of make an oopsie, and I just insta pop my spears. Or I'm sorry, my spears got four, so I just said screw it. I'm just gonna get that monolith down and recall. And then I think, yep, I go 6 o'clock here with my queen and giant arrow. I have been using giant arrow. You can use magic mirror, but I like to have giant arrow for those invis core bases. I just find that it helps me out a lot, so I heroic torch almost instantly, rage up my army to take out that meaty compartment. Dragon Duke towards the other spitter. Put a totem down for that air defense. I said screw it. Uh, yeah, there we go. And my Duke is level 9, so we're crushing bases with a level 9 Duke. Just to put that in perspective. I said, okay, screw it, revive the RC, because my Duke is not going to die to anything, I don't think. But my RC does get clapped by that ricochet cannon. And I'm pretty sure my Duke does get clapped by this air defense. Yeah. But we still have a minute left, so we are cutting it close. Our army is kind of just getting stuck over near 3 o'clock. But the majority of the base is gone, so it's just cleanup at this point. So just moving on through, at this point, I'm like, dude, am I going to time fail? Because bowlers, they move so freaking slow. It is actually absurd how slow they move. And they all focus on the same target. When they're like this, I mean, it's kind of hard, man. But when it's in a straight line like that, oh, man. But 35 seconds left on the clock here. 92%. We still have 8 buildings to take care of. Luckily, the bowlers have just great ricochet damage. And we did lose our warden, by the way. I don't like this minion prince just taking out all my healers, but I guess that's fine. So at this point, I'm just clenching, bro. I'm clenching cheeks right now. That was such a close one. Literally down to the wire. We get it. Wow. All right, on to the next one. All right, on to the next space. I see this space so many times per day, but this time is instead of a double rage, it's a double invis. Now, I don't know why this person did that. It's kind of weird. It's out of the ordinary, that's for sure. But I always RC at this 12 o'clock area where the revenge tower is. It usually sets an all right funnel, I guess you could say. So I basically single cycled my fox. I decided, okay, that's good enough. This is why Queen and Giant Arrow come, like, it just comes in clutch so much. I think I decided. Okay, cool. Now I did use a hero potion after this. Now we do lose. We do lose 3 Super Bowlers, but that's okay. I always send Duke to kind of deal with this compartment over here on the other side. And it usually does pretty well, so... So long shot is stunned. Archer, multi-archer tower is stunned. I freeze that Invis tower because I don't want it to go off again because that's kind of annoying. Dragon Duke is dealing with a long shot. RC gets clapped. I don't think Duke goes down, so I revive the RC. Any moment now. Yep. There's no more. There is one more defensive building. I lied. I always wait to deploy my super minions because I hate when it interferes with the Duke. But hey, we triple out again. Let's go. On to the next one. Also, I also really want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. Do you guys like this kind of content where I'm replaying back some of my hits and I'm explaining what I'm doing and why I'm doing it? Um, or do you guys just like the live, hits where I'm just locked in? But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I'm very curious to hear where you guys' opinion on that is. But let's get into this next one here. Now, I think I do go into this bomb hive area. No, actually, I go into this 9 o'clock compartment, if I remember correctly. Yep. So start at this multi-archer tower. And I kind of place that invis, so when the archer tower goes down, I'm not really out of invis for a while. So I'm just cycling normally here. Now I place a redirect invis to make sure that she wouldn't go there. It's just something I do. Now my main goal here is to get this poison tower. After that, I'm happy. We got one of the poison towers down. I did place a minion during my RC walk to help with cleanup. So main army going into the spitter comp. I wall braked my queen in. Totem for her. And I'm pretty sure I do heroic. Yep, heroic torch now. I pop my rocket spears. I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Place Duke on the back end there. Raise up my bowlers in that kind of middle compartment. While the monolith is focused on the bowlers, I revive my RC. Duke is just cleaning stuff up on the right side. That's okay. Now, the ice golems in the CC help out so much, man. They are they're so useful because they get the high damage defenses to go down. So I placed all my cleanup around the base just to help speed things up. Dude, Duke just eats up air traps, dude. So crazy. But the one thing I do hate is having super minions as cleanup. Because that can be so annoying sometimes. I might swap them out for wizards. I don't know yet. But third attack in, and it's looking awesome. So let's get on to the next one. All right. So in this base, I'm pretty sure I go for 9 o'clock or 6 o'clock here. Um, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I do. Luckily, that Tesla was there. The nice thing about the E-boots is that it kills off skeleton traps, which is so useful. That's almost kind of why I prefer um RC charge uh over fireball or warden lock. So I decided to hero torch right there and rage because I'm in a poison compartment. I let my Duke just take care of this compartment by himself. He gets both of the spitters, so that helps out a lot. This is kind of where I wish I had a double rage. I don't really know why I wasted an Invis right there, because that monolith was frozen. So everything's looking good so far. But that scatter shot is just lethal, dude. It also doesn't help that my Duke just goes and veers off into the Neverland. I always like to hold on to my revive spell. I always try to save it for Duke if I'm pretty confident that Duke stays alive, or if I can get a lot more value with RC to help speed things up to avoid a time fail. I'll use it on the RC, but I mainly save it for Duke. Now, this air defense just absolutely shreds Duke apart. Now, I do pop the revive on the RC just to help out a little bit, but it's looking like a bad idea because my Duke just dies right there. Unfortunate. So we have our first fail, a 94%. That is all right because we're looking pretty good so far. All right, on to the next one. This one's kind of a weird one. It's almost like a diamond style base, just a little bit more spread apart. So I decided to start my RC at 9 o'clock directly and go directly for that monolith. Now my Fox just takes 2 free shots from that monolith because unfortunately that was a pretty deep invis. Force my spears again. So I said, okay, that's fine. Recall, just take out that super wizard tower to kind of guarantee that that padding that I want from my army. Oh, excuse me. Because now they should all go into that big, gigantic core. hitting a tornado trap. That's always fun. So as soon as that spitter goes down, I pop my E-tome and throw a torch. Just go right into the core there. I decided to start my Duke kind of near the other rage compartment there, and then I get a huge stun there. All of those buildings got stunned, which is so helpful. Now, the only thing I don't like about this is that spitter is just going crazy on my army. I still have a freeze and a revive spell, and also an Invis spell, so I just decided, okay, let me use this Invis. Now my RC does die to this enemy Dragon Duke, which is okay, but look at where my army is. I still have my Queen alive and Duke, so we're looking all right. I kind of freeze that spitter. All right, I revived the RC because I know my Duke is gonna stay alive. There's not much that can kill him. And yeah, pretty clean attack. So a strong comeback from that fail that we had in the last attack. But let's get on to the next one, shall we? All right, we have another Invis core. So I'm pretty sure, yep, I RC down here at 9 o'clock or 6 o'clock, sorry. Now, you got to be very careful with RC charging these compartments like this, because usually it is baited with traps, like tornado traps. You see all those bombs going off, all those giant bombs. So I'm pretty sure I lose my Fox here, which is all right. I don't mind doing that. But having Fox alive still helps out so much sometimes, so I'm happy with that. I get a fantastic funnel set for my main army to pass into that core. You can see two of my bowlers kind of steered away. Rage up my army to take out that core as fast as possible. Put my Duke on that bomb hive area. Stun almost immediately. Luckily, the RC takes out that air defense. And also, the air sweepers are pointing away from me, which is such a great big help. Now I do totem for that air defense, so my Dragon Duke takes less damage. And yeah, the base is pretty much crushed at this point. I swag a revive spell, and I could swag a freeze spell if I wanted to. Yeah, there's nothing left that could hurt my army. So we swag 3 spell space, which is pretty sick. And all of our heroes are alive, and pretty much all the bowlers. So our entire army just stayed alive and just crushed that base. But yeah, 2 more attacks left. Let's get to them, man. All right, we have another kind of diamond style here. Double invis on the fire spitters. So I'm pretty sure I send my RC at 9 o'clock here. Yep, towards that monolith. Because that does get me a pretty good funnel, pretty juicy funnel. I get an amazing funnel here. Deploy my army. Actually, no. Yeah. Sorry, I need something to drink. So I send my Duke on the other side to grab that other spitter area. I probably could have waited to use my rage, but it's fine. Duke takes care of that Invis tower before it can pop again. Place cleanup troops on the remaining buildings on the other side where we started RC charging. Now the enemy mini prince is just absolutely destroying my troops right now. My entire army is just getting mowed down by this poor guy. Luckily, my RC and my Dragon Duke just absolutely demolished him. Same thing with my Queen. My Queen came in for the assist there. But we also swagged the revive spell. Oh, yeah, we're looking really good. Let's get on to the last one now. All right, last attack here. This does look like a Dema base to me. I can't remember if it is, but I RC the 6 o'clock side to kind of set a decent funnel for this side over here specifically. Now I do place that redirect spell, so my RC just stays going towards 3 o'clock here, and pretty sure we do. Okay. Now I did that because I didn't want to chance her going towards that hidden Tesla. I just do that to be safe, so. But giant arrow at 9 o'clock there. Army at kind of 7 o'clock-ish. Those ice golems help out so much. Now, I wasn't really paying attention, and my RC died for free, basically. That's a pretty bad thing about going into that core, is I got no value with my RC besides the RC charge. So I keep my, keep that long shot busy while I'm trying to clear out this BS. And I just insta heroic torch towards the town hall, take out that long shot, place my Duke on 3 o'clock to take out that rage pump. Now I do stun. Luckily my RC comes in for the assist here. It's pretty crazy how much damage bowlers can do to a very congested area. So putting that revive on that RC before even putting my Duke down was such a great call on my part, because she just got so much value and helped the Duke stay alive for so much longer. Now this is unfortunately where the RC just decides, okay, it's my time. We gotta clean up troops on the other side of the base. Now unfortunately my Warden and my other troops just die because the Minion Prince is so strong, and you also got a multi-archer tower and super wizard tower just plowing right into them. So this raid, or this attack, is just Mr. Duke just saving the day, being the absolute beast that he is. He's almost full health. Now this is kind of sketchy because you have a multi-archer tower and a super wizard tower hitting me at the same time, but after we get that multi-archer tower down, it's GG's. Look at him go, just cleaning stuff up on his own, easy as. But yeah, that's all my attacks from that Legends League day. I did those attacks about 2 days ago, so I do apologize for not uploading. I honestly haven't really been in my uh, office here, whatever you want to call it, my little game room. I've just been doing my attacks in bed, just getting them out of the way, just focusing on that, try not to focus on streaming or making content. And I thought, oh, I can just record the replays and just post those. So that's my idea right now is just if I'm going to play off stream, I'll record the replays and do a little commentary like this where I'm explaining what I'm doing step by step and why I'm doing it. And hopefully it helps you guys out as well. um, I may not be the best player. I'm definitely not Stars or Einstein or any of those awesome people who are great at the game. But I just wanted to give you my perspective as an quote unquote average player. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, once again, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. It does help me out tremendously. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.